been too long. Very excited to talk to Sergei Bobrovsky. Bob, it's good to talk to you again, man.
Yeah, hey, it's good to see you too.
It's been fun. How was the whole break thing? I feel like we have so much to catch up on. It's been such a while. You got out there a little bit during the All-Star break.
Yeah, we went to it was lots of time, lots of things happening for sure. We went to Colorado, to Aspen. Spent some time there in the mountain and the snow. So when you are in the sun, all the time, so you want to go to see snow too.
I was like, but I saw that on social media. I was like, you just got down to South Florida. You need to be in the cold. Did you miss it? You just wanted the change of pace?
No, it's just we've been there a couple times in Aspen and we loved it. And since we're now living in Florida in the sun, so it's perfect opportunity for us to go there and see the snow and relax there in the winter atmosphere.
You guys, you haven't done any the South Florida touristy stuff yet? Have you gone on an Everglades tour? Go check out the gators and the snakes?
We haven't. It's in our checklist, but we haven't, and we will for sure.
Yeah, get it all out there. Check out those reptiles, man. It's the jungle out here. You got to be careful, man. So I wanted to ask you from the standpoint of you guys were rolling going into that All-Star break, and you guys have hit a little bit of a skid here. Do you guys believes in momentum of a team? If you guys are rolling that good, do you want to break? And I know obviously the results will play out it looks like obviously momentum stopped, but is that a thing or is that not? It's just game by game. That's overthought.
I think there is some sense of it. When you are on kind of a roll, you feel like more relaxed. You feel more trust in each other and in the team. You feel it in the atmosphere But on the other hand, when it's after the break, it's something not going well. It's could go the other way. So again, I think in this team, everybody is a professional athlete, and they take care about themselves, and it's just a matter of timing again. So we are, I think, we're working towards our winning path, to get back there, and that's it. It's, everybody had a break, and it's no sense to look in any excuses and go too deep and analyze what if not the break, if not this or if not that. You have a game in your hand and you have to make sure that you are able to do what you needed to do.
What do you look to get out of when you guys have a practice right after a game like last night, where you guys have a tough night on the ice? Is the practice setting just to kind of clean everything out? Or are you guys working specifically on what you think went wrong in a game like that? What do you feel like you want to benefit out of that ice time?
Yeah, there is obviously coaches are bring up some drills. They see what's the areas of the game should be better, should be improved. And as a player, you just want to go on ice and move on. Clean your head, and move to prepare to the next game, because tomorrow is the big game for us. And it's that's that the result last night, it stinks, and it's you wake up in the morning, you still have that taste in the mouth, and you want to go out, have a skate, have a good feeling, good emotions, maybe work hard and move on.
I normally see you in every drill. It seems like you compete very hard in every practice drill. You were doing some watching today. You were watching what was going. Is there a specific reason for that? Because you guys were working, I guess, a lot of stuff that was in front of the goal and things like that. Was there a particular reason you were observing rather than being in the midst of it?
Yeah, it's the also matter of you look at the schedule. I played so 3 and 4 on the road. I played last night, so it's lots of games, and
just resting.
You have to manage your energy level too. If you go out on the ice, you give everything today. You need something for tomorrow too. So it's a little bit deeper process. You need to be smart with your energy and smart with the every daily achievements, and also the don't forget that the most important where the energy and focus you need, it's the games.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted that Columbus game for you so bad, man. You were awesome in that game. It's your former place, but afterwards you were like, this is business. It's not like the last time. You seem like you were so focused on playoff stuff, all the emotions, the tributes, all that's behind you. The fans are booing you like it's a regular hockey game. Did it feel just completely different, or is that just, you are in that mindset, like, we want to lock down and get playoffs, and I got all that out of my system the last time you were there?
Yeah, the last time, as I said, I wasn't myself, so there was lots of things, kind of like was lots of emotions, and I couldn't sleep. You here and there, you got so many memories. It's just like weird feeling, and I didn't like it. And on the game, I thought it was one of the worst games I have played like last 5 years, I think. So there it's maybe didn't look that bad, but I felt like so it wasn't me at all. And this time I was it's again it's on this time of the year it's every game it's less and less, and the points are crucial. So
Yeah.
you have to. It's not about what happened in the past, how much time you spent here, and how like good relationships with teammates or stuff like that. It's a business, and we need the points. We need the points every night, every game, and you have to compete and work hard to get them. It's not gonna be easy to get the points now at this time of the year, because everybody fighting for the playoffs, and everybody needs points. Everybody wants to will and work hard, and it's gonna be tight games.
What was it about that first trip that you didn't like? Like, what was it? Too many people, too many familiar faces reaching out? Was it just
No, it's not. It's
memories
just
and-
it's just inside. It's just kind of, I can say it. It's just the memories, and I couldn't sleep. It's just the feelings.
Too many
and
old things coming up.
Exactly. It's kind of take everything what's happening here, lots of memories and stuff like that.
I got you. So you guys are getting Barkov back, which is awesome. I wanted to ask you from a standpoint of, what is it like being one of the key guys on a team? You're out injured, because you had a little injury spell before while you guys were in the win streak. You come back and you were fantastic. Do you feel a lot of pressure when you are injured and you're on the sidelines trying to heal stuff? Like, what is that? Because hockey's, it's known as such a machismo sport. Like, you guys are the toughest of the tough when it comes to professional athletes. So not only getting yourself healthy, but also being one of the key figures on a team. What is that process like?
Yeah, when the injuries, it sucks, because it's like you want to be out there with your teammates and help them. But on the other hand, if you are injured, you can't help them. Then it's no sense to force it too much. You have to make sure that you are there, and you are able to support and bring something to the table, to the team table. So that's the importance, and it sucks when you're injured. You of course you want to be there with your teammates every night and every game and compete with them and have success. But when it's you also have to think about your body too. If you are injured, sometimes it's better to have a one step back and move on, compared to like force it and miss like 10 games. You have to be smart with your body too.
Did you like, you're a guy so routine oriented? How much does that change routine? Like, and does that mess with your head a lot? Like when you're trying to get right like that?
I think you are like you have to accept that you have to let it go, everything, and focus on your body and focus on your health. At that point, because that's the bottom line. You have to be healthy to bring something to the team table.
I wanted to ask you from the standpoint of your kind of assessment of this team. You say that the points are going to be hard to come by and everybody's fighting for this. We've seen such highs of this team this year, and we've seen some skids. You guys are still in a playoff spot. From your standpoint as a guy who's been on playoff teams, do you find that this is a team that is playoff ready, is capable? Because it's been a long drought down here in South Florida for playoff hockey. People are dying for it. They're looking forward to seeing that build impact and the rats going on the ice and all that stuff. So from your standpoint, a guy who's been on successful teams before, after you've had the scope of them, do you think that this is a team that's capable of staying in this race and being good enough to make those kinds of runs?
Yeah, of course, we have the all ingredients. It's we have a great group of guys. We got good coaches. We got everything in our hands. It's one game at a time. It's never gonna be easy. It's never happening uphill. You go easily there. Like, even if you make a playoffs, it's gonna be the difference like 2-4 points, compared to you make it or not. That's why every point is crucial, and it's all on us now. It's the every game you don't know it's exactly I mean, before the game, you don't know you're gonna win or lose, but you have to bring your best to give yourself best chance to win. You know, you have to work and give the best effort. That's really you can control, and it's really on us. And there is some like ups and downs, and it's okay. Every team, it's a long season, it's a marathon. It's nobody win like 80 games out of 82. You know, it's a tough league. There is so many good players, so many good teams, and you have to manage one game at a time, be focused, and make sure that you are take care about the business and work hard and bring your best effort.
I helped you out last time with Christmas. Valentine's Day, what you got planned? What you got, man?
I got actually my wife have a birthday on that day too,
What?
so I kind of killed twice.
You better come
Killed
strong.
two things and at once. Yeah, but yeah, we'll see. We'll. I don't know actually. I don't know. Are we at home or on the road? So I don't think that far. So I think one day at a time, maybe two, not more than that.
I got you, man. Thanks for the time, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad we got to catch up after a little bit, and we'll keep watching the season. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.